I'll do one thing. So this is my server actually, host name -i. Not is the master server. I want to make it. Not 3. I want to make it as a standby server. First, I'll do one thing. I will load some data. Empty server waste. So first we'll load some data. Later only we will start. MySQL -u root -p -123. Okay. I'll do one thing. So databases. Some databases are there. Sample data, you can get it from Google actually. Okay. IrisDB, something will be there actually. Yeah, this is the zip file. Let me download it. cd varlib backup. Normally we cannot create that much stuff, right? So that's what I'm taking this one. Double get. So it's downloaded. Zip file is downloaded. Just unzip the file. Okay, lsfnltr. I have the SQL file. Just log into the database. So use MySQL. Source. Let me load this file. So it will create the one database and it will create some tables. So databases. If you see classic models, use classic models. So tables. Okay, some objects are there. Let it be. So now I have decided to build a replication. This is one server I have. So first, whenever you are trying to build the server, first you check the server ID. So variables like server ID, right? Server ID. Master and standby both should be different actually, unique. Both are unique. This is also one, that is also one. Server ID 1 means 1 or 2, whatever it is. Server ID same, replication will not work. So up to you, what you will keep the ID, okay. But mandatory is both should be separate, okay. That is the server ID. Next one, to perform the replication, I am creating one user actually. Create replication and I will give the some permission on that. Just a minute. So just like again fresh building only, okay. I'm freshly this one now. Today I'm building again replication actually, okay. Not keeping it, okay. So
like same yesterday what we had done same.
Yes. Fresh build completely.
Okay.
So I'm creating the replica user. This one I will use for the connectivity purpose later. So
okay.
I'm creating the user, okay. After the user, mandatory, permission mandatory. Replication slave, these two permissions, mandatory on all databases, okay. Make sure don't keep the catchy, that this one is there, right? Scrum one, catchy 256, that one, that plugin don't use only MySQL native password plugin, okay. After that, simply pass the privileges to reflect the permissions, okay. Just I have created user, I have not done anything. User created, server ID common, I kept it. Now first you take the dump actually, or else up to you. Before dump I will take position, means okay, your wish. Master status, if you enter master status, it will display bin log and position is there, right? Both it will take care. Sorry, just a minute. Next concept also I have enabled now only the bad. It's going in a different way. Just a minute. 1 minute. I kept it off. So whatever it is, let me do one thing. I know the my bin log file and mission, right? Both I know. Now what I will do, simply I will take the backup. So here two things are there. You can take backup here, or else directly from standby server, you can connect to the master server like that also you can do. Okay. First I will not take backup. I will go to the right side. So this way here I'll do one thing. In etc.cf, yeah. Let me stop and start the services. Just empty server is there. Okay. No databases, nothing. Start. Yes. MySQL. Let me log in with this one actually. MySQL -new root -p. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Use MySQL. Keep in mute. So databases. So some databases are there. Classic model not came right here. Check the master status /z. Okay, whatever it is. So variables like btid. btid mode off only. Okay, no problem. And yeah, this is off. So I'll do one thing now. From here, I will connect that server. Yeah. Before that, we need to check one more thing. Variables. So variables like server ID, right? Server ID. If you see this, that side 2, this side 3, no problem. Already I added in my.cnf. So server ID, no problem for me. First, what I will do, I will take the backup. From this server, I will connect that server and I'll take backup. Or else, who will do SCP and all, right? Headache. So simply, I will do one thing. And MySQL dump.sql, whatever it is, leave it. So I'll do one thing. From here to that server, I need to connect. Before that, to connect from there to here, you need one user with all privileges, right? So I will do one thing. I will create one user for backup purpose. Create user, bkp user for taking backup. Username with username identified by some password I'm giving. Okay. So then I will give grants mandatory. Grant all privileges I'm giving, safe side. Normally no need, only backup privileges enough. Grant all privileges on star.star. All databases to I'm giving array. Wait a minute. Select user comma host from MySQL user. MySQL.user. By default, actually, it will create backup user star. It's created default. Okay. It completely optimized. Very nice actually. Lot of parameters. See, normally while creating user, I need to give @ right? Even though I'm not giving, automatically percentile on it's creating. Okay. Nice that one. Grant all privileges on star.star. All databases to this guy I am giving. Backup user I'm giving. Okay. Now plus privileges. So spelling error. Plus privileges Array what happened plus ERI VI
Ma'am, this is at standby site, right? Standby site,
master
right? Master server.
master node 1 only. Still I'm at node 1 only, right? User creation always in master side, not in standby. Now go to the standby side. Now take the backup. Take the backup actually up to you whether you will use that one MySQL dump command. Yesterday you are using one command, right, to take the backup. MySQL dump, this one, this command, where is that? Yeah, this command is there, right? So you take this command. What I will do today, I will run from here. MySQL dump command I will run from standby server. So standby server will connect to master server and will take the backup user, right? Password same, all databases master data source dump.sql. What it's saying actually? So it is trying to connect to the local server, right? Not like that. You do one thing, mention the -h post mandate, right? -h server IP, you need to mention it. Exit host name -i. This is the one. Just to not, right? So mention it's taking backup actually. ls-lr. So the dump file created, right? That means from here standby server to I have connected master server. I have taken the backup dump file created in the standby server. Okay. VI source dump.sql. This is warning one is there, right? Previous one escape I. Warning is there, right? So later this one change master is there. The position I need actually. Bin log position, bin log file name and position both we need for the next building, right? Building replication. WQ. Do one thing now. Log into the server. MySQL. Use MySQL source. Okay, let me keep this aside actually. That this one is the right position. Position I'm keeping aside. Let me scroll down. For today backup position, this one actually bin log position I'm keeping. Source that file name source dump.sql, right? So it's restoring the dump. So master status, check the log file position. Here actually bin log only position is different. Come here this side equal to use MySQL. So master status, right? So master status. Each and every server one master only, independent master only, right? So if you see what time backup taken, I have taken backup at 917 position, right? Perfect. So you do one thing now. First, what we will do after the restart, change resource, right? Change replication source. Don't use master. Just use the change replication source. Yesterday I given one command, right? Change replication source to the source host. Do not use the master source user replication. Password this one. Bin log file this one. Position we are giving 917, right? Before backup, what is the position? After backup completion, position is 917, right? So make it 917 position. From the backup point onwards, it will start syncing. Let me come to here. Just make the connectivity done. Check slow. So slave status /z. If you see this replication working, huh? Can someone tell me replication working or not working? Replication working or not working?
This is working, right? Relay log files equal to master node.
So replication not working here. See, I clearly told slave I were running, then only your replication started. Slave SQL query running also. Yes, both should be yes. Then only we will treat like a replication is working actually. Now replication not running. Slave IO state nothing is there, right? So slave is not running. What I need to do? Start slave, right? Start slave. Done. Now you check. So slave status. Scroll up little bit. Scroll up. Both are running, right? Both are running actually. Both are running at this one. Okay. Yes, right? Slave I were running. Yes. That one is running. Perfect. Waiting for the source to send the event. So go to the master. Functionality mandate for us, right? So databases. Create one database. Create database. Wrap test. Extra database, right? So databases. So wrap test created. On this side. So databases. Rep should present, then only I can treat actually. Okay, rep test presented. Any lag is there or not? You check. Go up little bit. Go up actually. Go up and see here where it is. Somewhere it will be there, right? Behind master, behind somewhere it will be there. Master, see seconds behind master. Any lag is there between master and standby? No, right? No lag is there. Okay, perfect. My replication working fine actually. So for your information, yesterday, see workbench. See the workbench here. Yesterday, normal one we saw that. Just a standalone server we saw that, right? But this one we have not saw. We'll do one thing now. Let me go to the database. Connect to database. What is the server IP? Master server IP 192, 168. Is it first name -I?
Ram, quick question. Like here is the restore is applied, huh? Like we restore the
Done
database
right.
stand.
It's done right. Done. That is the reason whatever the data is there in standby, it came right. Classic models. Classic models already came right. Database. See here. That one is the with backup. I have restored actually. This one I restored manually, right? Source code. See, source option with dump file I restored in the standby. See, this is the command I used right for restoring source dump.sql. Not to come here. What is that? Every time I will provide the server IP. So here I don't use root user. I will use backup underscore user, right? For backup underscore user is there. My default will connect MySQL user, MySQL schema. That means MySQL database. So it will ask password. I have the password. #123, right? So this is our password. Got it. Connection connected. Okay. So what I will do, see your classical models database, right? We have taken dump from Google. So databases are there. No views, nothing is there actually, but only tables are there. Okay. Now you do one thing. Go to the I took few people to here for another purpose actually. Tools, not tools. Server. Database. Wait. Query view. Edit. No. Dashboard. I want dashboard. 1 minute. Yesterday we saw one dashboard, right? For replication, how it is showing. That's what I need actually. Yeah, here dashboard is there. So if you see the dashboard actually, network status, MySQL running or not. Okay, that one is there. And InnoDB statistics, InnoDB buffer one. Now one more thing, replication, right? Whether replication appearing or not appearing, we'll see. That one also we can monitor from here itself. And wait. Oh, wait. Database disconnected or not? Default. Anyone remember yesterday what we have done? That replication appeared, right? Replication status in the dashboard. Yeah. The server is not a replica in replication setup. How come? 1 minute. Oh, it's not picking up the status here. one more option will be there. That replica one yesterday displayed. Let me client connections. So this one we know, right? Bin log dump actually. This is our replication one. Bin log dump. It's running with the replica user actually. Okay, let it be. Let it be. I will check actually. We can monitor replication as well here only. By a bad actually. We are not able to get it today. Don't know why. Replication status should be displayed. I will come back. Don't worry. Okay. So replication running. Whatever the changes I'm making here, right? Immediately it's replicating to the standby. Okay. Now you have decided to do one thing. Something went wrong. Okay. Something went wrong. Your master server down. Exit. This is my master server, right? Systemctl MySQL stop actually. Okay. Whenever it stopped actually. So now how to promote? First, this one let it down actually.
Ram, can we connect that with a standby direct IP with this workbench?
Yes, can write. You
We
can
can
do
monitor,
only
right?
select operations.
Yeah, we can monitor that replication also from that there also. Is that possible?
No. Already this node replication node only. It should display replication status. Yeah, you can connect, no problem. Install workbench, same username, password will work. Okay. So now my master is down actually. So check the slave status here. So slave status. See, already error connecting to the master server, right? Replication failed. See, last IO error. This one actually. Okay, error already failed actually. Why master server is not available? If you see reconnecting after a failed source event, it is trying to reconnect it. I know that one will take some time to bring up. So immediately that by that time actually people will not wait, right? So simply what we will do, we'll do the failover, right? So let me go to that one failover part. I added the detailed steps. Just a minute. Yeah, failovers. So whenever your master server down, simply your standby will not become a this one standalone. You need to perform some steps actually. Okay. For that, first in your mind actually you have one more thing. First, check the lag. Any lag is there or not? You check it actually. Little bit scroll down. Any lag? Little bit scroll down. Seconds behind master null actually. No lag. Okay. No lag is there. Next point, I have one more thought in my mind. So for that safe side, I'm taking the master status before promoting itself. I'm taking the my master server status actually. That is important. You keep it with you, that one. So before promoting. So I will keep this one. Now what I will do here actually, I'm planning to promote it. For that, first you need to run the stop slave command. Already, if you see show slave status, still it is slave only. Okay, it is standby only. So what I will do, I will stop the slave. Okay, hit the slave status. So still it is appearing. What I can do, I can reset it actually. Okay, reset slave all. This command completely clear the entries, slave entries. Reset slave all, right? So slave status. Any entries are there? Nothing, right? Completely gone. Now this server is a perfect standalone server actually. Okay. And one more thing, but by default earlier what we done? Variables like read only. Read only on or off in the this one standby. See here, read only off only. We need to make sure always standby server read only should be on. It should allow only read operations, not write operations. So anyway, we miss it to add the read only. Yes. Now I need, as it is a standalone server, I need read only off only, right? So it is running perfect. My master is ready. Now what I will do, I want to rejoin, right? I want to rejoin that failed node as a standby. Simple actually. You just do one thing. Already previous position we have taken, right? See, previous position I have taken where it is master status position I have taken actually previously. This one. So take this one, that value. Same change master command is there, right? Change replica source. Now who will become the master? 203, right? 203 is the master. And for the replication password, I know source log file. Take the log file. What is the log file name? Before promoting, the log file is there, right? 002. That one, okay. Position changed. So if you come this one, actually log file same, only position changed. So from that position onwards, I use standby should start the application. See here. So this is working fine. Let me come to here actually. Okay. Here, let me start. First, I will start it. After starting, it is a standalone actually. But I don't want to keep this as a standalone. I want to add this to cluster. Okay. Use MySQL. Do one thing, simply run this command actually. Okay. Change replication one. I changed the position. After that, actually start the slave. So earlier previous master actually, now I am making this as a standby /status z. Okay. But error connecting to master replication 203. Host worker node is a not allowed to connect. Yesterday also this node, my bad. Yesterday not this one. Systemctl stop. Wait a minute. Firewall the. Let me stop this side as well. Systemctl stop firewall the. Okay. Come to this side. MySQL. So still it is failing actually. Let it retry. I will do one thing. Stop slave. Start slave. Anytime you can run it. No problem. Just like a restarting. Stop slave and start slave.
Your worker node 1 is your new master, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
This is my master.
So
Not allowed to connect to this MySQL server. Wait. 203 is the master right now. Okay, correct only. 203 is the master. I am not able to connect to 203. Okay. So from my place to 203, I am not able to connect. As a standby, I need to connect to the master, right? So I'm not able to connect it. I don't know. Morning I tried, it's worked, but every time same problem. Connecting to source actually, it's not able to connect.
So Ram, you change the host, new host, like that new host only.
Changed host actually. Story message was not secure. Okay, that is not a good one. Why IP address 1 could not be resolved name or service not okay. Okay, I will do one thing. This is different error, not allowed to connect. Okay. Host not allowed. Okay. Wait a minute. Every time we should not skip like this. Morning I tested, even though server issue also it should work. Morning I fixed it. I have not done anything, but automatically fixed it. How do I find the okay? No problem, not even close to this error. Wait, I will do one thing. I will give you option to system, whether it is host name or IP address, whatever it is, both should allow. Wait a minute. So it will take both actually. IP address and this one. Is that IP address plus host name? Anything it will resolve. This side also I will give. Let it give. Okay, it's on only. No, it's not able to read it. Wait, this side also will do. Master side also will do. Okay, it fixed, right? See, so whenever host name not able to read it, it should get the connectivity through this one actually, IP address. Okay, see, so don't worry. Whenever you are doing some fix, if it is not picking up automatically, just stop the slave, then start the slave, just like restarting only. Okay, nothing impact. Anyway, it's not replicating, so you can restart. Okay, see here, I added the new parameter, this one. So you are giving option to the system. Whenever server is not able to read the host name, I can add the my.cnf that actually skip name resolve on actually. Okay, so I will add this point here. Start slave. Okay, if server is unable to read host name, unable to read the host name, we allow both IP and host name. Anything is fine for me. One thing, either IP or host name should resolve. Okay, IP and host name to resolve. Add below entry. Okay, below entry. This is static parameter. Keep resolve name in on is there, right? Via etc dot my.cnf. Okay, restart services. Don't forget. Restart MySQL services. MySQL services. Both the sides. Okay, both the sides, master and standby. After that, stop slave, start slave. For your information, you do this one. Okay, so failback, that easy. Failover anyway easy. Stop slave, reset slave, or reset slave all, just it will become a standalone. Whenever you want to add a failed master as a standby, easily you can add it actually. Okay, like that I can do, but functionality test mandate, right? So now you do one thing, you perform some write operation here. So databases, create database, rep test 2, replication test 1 already done, rep test 2, log into the MySQL hyphen use, which is standby now, right? MySQL. So databases, okay, databases rep test 2 came, right? So without any lag, my data is syncing to here. Slow save status /z. Okay, you can find it here very easily. Here, okay, slave IO running and slave SQL running, these two things you can find it. Now both the servers are running actually. Okay, now what I want to do, normally always standby server we will keep it as a C. So variables like read only. Okay, read only, always standby server on or off, always read only mode should be on. So what I will do, set global read only equal to on. Okay, on. For the future purpose, see here. Now see, read only mode on actually. Okay, this side on, that side you check, that side always should be off. Master side, our master is this one, right? Always it should be off. Both the servers are running. Now you have decided actually, you go with a master. Okay, right now one is master, one is standby. So if you perform any operation on the standby, first it will not allow. Why? I kept the read only mode on, right? So only master server only you can use. But if you think, hey, I don't want to keep one server idle, so I want to use both the servers, I will do the replication, master replication. If you think like that, yes. How to handle that one? Very simple. Already anyway replication running, right? 203 is the master, 202 is the standby, right? Right now reverse order. So we'll do one thing. Whenever you are planning to build a master replica, first you check current master. Okay, current master, we have two variables. One is auto increment. Second one auto increment offset actually. What value we will start it, how much increment required. So this is current master, right? Go and check here. So both are 1. Okay, default value is 1, increment will be 1, transaction ID increment will be 1 actually. Come here, if you see here also starting value 1, increment also 1 only. So that means if any transaction performs, what will happen? That side also transaction ID 2, this side also transaction ID 2. So it's a wrong one. You don't give option to both the servers like that. Don't give option to handle same transaction. So what I can do, I will keep my current master as it is. Okay, you can do one thing, you can always add the this one, sorry, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, like that actually. So sorry, I will do one thing, even odd. Okay, one side I will make it even transaction, one side I will make it a odd transaction actually. Okay, how can I do that? So first I will keep master as it is, come to standby. This side I want to change the value, auto increment value. So what I will do, standby I will change the offset value like this, up to you. Whether in my.cnf you will make it or directly you can make it also fine. Go to the current standby, right? This is my current standby. The current standby, I am saying you handle only odd. My etc my.cnf escape shift Z. Come here, escape I. Already this value auto increment 1 only, but auto offset I want to change it. Escape colon WQ. Okay, SU-MySQL. Let me log into the MySQL. Use MySQL. So global, set global. Global. But where is that offset? This is right. This is the increment one. So global ID equal to 2. Okay. So now check the offset one. So see here. What happened? Just add not dynamic actually. Static actually. Just do one thing. Restart the services. This side. So start the services. Only offset I changed actually. One side I'm saying go with a 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 5 like that. Odd. One side even 2, 4, 6 like that transaction ID. Okay. In that way, confusion will not happen actually, or else confusion will come. Either you are also accepting transaction ID 1. I am also accepting transaction ID 1. Both are accepting same transaction ID. It will be a locking, right? Locking will apply. So that's the reason I'm clearly saying only you can go with a odd number transaction. That server I'm saying only you can go with a this one actually, even like that. So started. Let me log in. See here, offset 2. That means this one will go even 2, 4, 6 like that. That side odd 1, 3, 5 like that actually. So transaction part, you no need to confuse. Okay, no ambiguity. So this part done. After that, actually, once this value is done, you need to do one thing. Read only, right? See, as you are planning to make it both are masters. Both are masters. Read only should be off in the both sides. Then only it will have a write operations, right? So here off perfect. Let me come that side. Here also read only off actually. Both the sides read only off is there. Good. Okay. Now what I will do, once off done, at this side, this is master or standby. This is master or standby. Standby. This standby, right? Current standby. So as it is a current standby, what I can do here actually, how I want to promote this actually. Okay. Not promote, I want to make it as a master. Change replication source to the source host 202. Master will be 202, right? 202. Sorry, master will be 203 only. 203, source replication, source password, source log file. This is important actually. Go and take the log file information from here. So master status /z. Okay, /z. If you take this one, master bin log is this one. Let me keep the bin log. Position P94, right? Current position. So I'll do one thing. So this one you can take it. Just take this. This one, right? Don't confuse. So I'm changing this one. This operation cannot be performed with a running slave IO thread. Okay. First I will do actually stop slave. Stop slave. Okay. Stop slave. Then run this command. Where is this? Just a minute. Somewhere I'm missing anything. Yeah. Okay. I changed it actually. Stop slave and change it replication source to this one. Let me now actually again I will start the slave. Okay. Start slave. So slave status /z. Come here. So slave status /z. Oh, completely I spoil it actually. Okay. In the master server, we need to make it as a replica, right? This side one, that side should accept actually. I done a mistake. So slave status set. So anyway, this replication working, I'll do one thing. So master status, you take this one, you run this command in the that side actually, okay? Which side? Original master side. So bin log 5. Let me keep it here. Not 2. So not to want to act as a master, even though it's replica, you want to act as a master. Bin log file. Yeah. Very careful. Even small mistake also will cause more impact. It's a big problem. Yeah. Come here, this side, right? This is my running master, current master. Do it. Then you start the slave. Start slave. So slave status /z. Normally in master server, slave will not run, right? But here the master also running, in the secondary master also running. Both it is running. See, from this side to that side, from that side to this side. See here. So process list here. Here also replication user is there. Okay. Where it is going actually 202. From this is 203, 203 to it is going to 202. Come here. So process list actually this side bin log dump, somewhere it will be there. Replication user C. So this one connecting to 203, right? Vice versa connecting. But I don't want that one. That and all I don't need. What I will do, I need functionality testing. Create database master 1 database I'm creating. Okay. Create database. What happened? Okay, naming master one database created. Okay. Come and check here. So databases here, master one created, right? This side I will create now. So create database master two I will create. Whether it is replicating to that side or not, we'll see. Why? Create database, right? Create database. Any spelling error? Spelling error. Check. Okay, database created. Say command side. So databases. Master 2 came, right? So if you do this side, it is replicating to that side. If you do that side, it is replicating to this side, right? Both the sides, it is replicating the data. Conflict will not come. Why conflict will not come? Actually, you have clearly mentioned, hey, in the count wise, even transaction, each and every transaction counter will be there, right? Whatever the count transaction performing, all the events will go to one server. All the odds will go to one server. So you will not see the conflict actually. Okay. So 8 onwards, it's literally optimized it. For me, no problem. Anytime if any server down, right? For me, no problem actually. If one server down also, another server will be there, right? It can capable to handle the transactions. Later, slowly, I can add this server as a again. Okay. Like already we have done failover, right? In the same concept, we can able to do that one. So this is master concept. Okay. Now I will jump into the one more thing actually. Right now, until now, what we are doing based on the replication. Bin log, right? Bin log replication. We will do what we will do that one actually. Bin log one, we will call it as a native replication. So one more replication is there. Same replication, instead of depending upon the bin log, I can depend upon the GTID, global transaction ID. Each and every transaction, if you create any transaction, automatically it will create a one transaction ID. It will keep on changing the transaction ID. Okay. You can build replication based on the GTID actually. Okay. This is one by one, it will replicate it in a parallel sequential actually. Sorry. One by one, not parallelly, sequentially apply to the standby server. Okay. So main thing, what I will do, instead of depending upon bin log, directly I will go with the GTID, global transaction ID. By default, it is disabled. See, if you check actually, so variables like GTID percentile. Okay. So this one already by default I kept it, right? So anyway, I done the off actually. Okay, I done the off. This side you check GTID mode on this side. So this side also off. Both the sides GTID mode. This one global transaction ID mode, I stopped it actually. So this setup completely what it is already existing setup, right? So whenever you want to do GTID based one actually default, don't change in middle. It might not work. You might face lot of conflicts. So better you start the replication fresh whenever you are starting, right? By that time only you decide whether I will go with bin log or I will go with GTID. You can decide actually by the time of building the replica. Okay. So what I will do here actually, already this is completely master setup, right? So let me completely spoil this one. How to separate the servers from the replication? See, already one node is running, right? How to separate it? Very simple. Now both are master, right? What I can do here actually, stop slave, reset slave all. Okay. Reset master. It will act like a fresh system. Okay. Check the slave status /z. Okay. Nothing running. So master status. Actually array. So master status /z. Okay. It's like a fresh, but this side it will be a problem actually. If you check the source slave status, what will happen? It is unable to access the master server, right? So that's what it's a problem. You can make it this server as a standalone server anyway. Stop slave, okay, slave reset all, reset slave all. If you want to make it as a standalone, both standalone, you can do like this. So slave status 0, right? Completely both are standalones actually. Okay, now if you want to build any replication, firstly you can build it again, take the dump, restore, then create, change replication source is there, right? That command you can do, and you do that. Actually we'll do one thing today. I don't have that much interest. Tomorrow we'll connect. Tomorrow GTID replication and Galeria I will cover. Galeria cluster, right? Now lot of clusters are there, InnoDB cluster, Percona ExtraDB cluster. So for managing this one, actually auto failover kind of thing, or else if one server down also another server will be taking the connectivity responsibility. So like a PostgreSQL auto failover extension, we have Galeria cluster. I will try to cover the Galeria, or else InnoDB cluster also there, ExtraDB cluster also there, Percona ExtraDB cluster, Percona one. So we'll see. I will mostly I will cover this one, Galeria only. We'll see tomorrow. If my mind changes, I will go with a different one. Yeah. With source we can restore full backup file as well. With source we can restore. Yes, correct. We can. No. Docker and all I will not cover. I know, but I will not cover.
See, for Docker, it is all like there is a separate course is there. Are you giving any training for this?
No. Docker complete different. Docker not a
Like,
single thing. Right now,
okay.
whatever OS level commands are there, right? Whatever OS level options are doing, more than that you can do with the Docker.
Like
Docker is complete.
Ansible and Docker will be anything related, correlated in the.
No, Ansible actually for deployment. Ansible different, Docker different. Docker is just a small container. Any
Okay.
service it can start as a container. Ansible not like that. Number of steps if you want to perform in one shot, that is Ansible. Ansible is just a deployment tool. Ansible, Jenkins, Argo CD, lot of tools are there. These are actually deployment tools.
Like what is asking Ram, like our environment, we are using this Ansible plus like Docker for this one.